In this step, we will set up an expansion of the daily email sending limit. This will increase the service capacity of your store system, increasing the number of emails sent, which will directly increase the maximum number of orders per day. To do this, we need to follow 3 steps. First, we will deploy an app script code using the store's second email address. Second, we will configure the settings in the Google Sheet 1 order management. Third, we will perform testing. Let's start with step 1. Deploy the app script code, expand quota email. Using the store's second email address, log in to the Google Apps script page. Note that you should use a different Gmail account than your main Gmail account to log in. For example, if your store's main email is mystore@gmail.com, create a secondary email account for the store, mystorebackup@gmail.com, to log in. At Main App Script interface and click on New Project. After the system creates a new project, we'll rename it for easier management. For example, here we'll name it Expand Quota Email for My Store. After renaming it in the code editor window, clear this window. Now, just copy the sample code and paste it here. Now, reopen the Google Sheets file, 1 order management. Go to the sheet name, 4 setting quotas email. The link to the sample code app script is already there. Click on it. The sample code is already available here. You can copy it directly from here or download the file. We will copy the entire code directly. Return to the app's script page. Paste the copied code into the empty window. Then click Save to save it. After saving, click Deploy. Then click New Deployment. The New Deployment window will open. Click on the gear icon and select Web App. Here, you will fill in any descriptive information, for example, expand quota email for my store. Go to the Web App, Execute As section, select Me. Then, Who has access? Select Anyone. Next, click Deploy. Click Authorize Access. In the next window, ask for an email address. Choose a secondary email address. For example, mystorebackup@gmail.com. Another window will open. Continue by clicking Advanced. Then click Expand Quota Email for My Store. Click Continue, and a new window will appear. This will list the permissions. You need to confirm for the code to run. Scroll down to see the detailed list of permissions you need to grant. Check Send Email as You. Scroll down and click Continue. A success message will appear. In this window, you can see that the system has automatically assigned a deployment ID, which we will use in the next step. Click Done to close this window. That completes the deployment of the code. Don't close this app's script window yet. We will return to this window in the next step. Continue with the second step, which is setting up the Google Sheet 1 order management. Go to the sheet name for setting quotas email. Here, we will work on the Expand Quota Settings table. In the first row of the table, Main Email row, enter the store's main email address. In the second row, Backup Email, enter the secondary email address. For example, mystorebackup@gmail.com. Then scroll to the Web Apps Script Deployment ID of Backup Email column. In this column, We will enter the deployment ID of the app script for expanding email quotas. Code snippet that we deployed using the secondary email in the previous step. Return to the previous app script window, click Deploy. Continue by clicking Manage Deployment. Then copy the deployment ID. Click Cancel to close the window. Return to the Setup table on Google Sheet. Paste the deployment ID into the corresponding cell. Next, fill in the script ID column. Return to the app's script interface window. Click on Project Settings, which is the gear icon. In the Project Settings window, scroll down to the IDs section and click Copy Script ID. Returning to the Google Sheet table settings, paste the script ID into the corresponding cell. Now simply enable the feature and you're done. That completes the setup. In step 3, next, just check the connection.